Okay, here we've got a couple of older figures. We've got Yoda and Luke Skywalker Dagobah on OTC cards, original trilogy cards from 2004. Both are graded, and they make a really nice pair. The only figure I'd need to make a really good set is the R2-D2, which is covered in mud on the same sort of card. Both the cards have really nice backdrops of Dagobah. The Yoda has the sort of picture of the X-Wing in the swamp, and the Luke has the same sort of swamp with some sort of creature flying past. Both come with action figure stands, which are shaped like Dagobah terrain, and these figures are designed to go together. And the Luke is packaged in two ways. It's either packaged like that, upside down, doing a handstand, or upright with different arms and a different head. So that Luke figure comes with a different head and a different set of arms. So articulation on these figures isn't great by today's standards, but the sculpting is really good, and Yoda's not too bad. He looks quite like how he should. The Yoda's lower torso is detachable, and that's because he comes with a little backpack which can go into Luke's back when you swap over the arms and head, and you can recreate the sort of scene with Luke carrying Yoda on his back. Micah 6v8 does a really good review of these two figures and shows us the history of these sort of figures and how Kenner's sort of back in 1980 had the original Luke Bespin and Yoda and a little blue backpack, and then the 95, 96 versions of Luke Dagobah and Yoda, which came with a massive backpack, and then this version which came out in 2004. And he really likes these two figures. So these were on eBay. The Yoda I got for about a tenner, and it's a U80, and the Luke was about 17 quid, graded 85 AFA. Okay, so we'll start with the Luke then. Okay, so Luke, as you can see, is doing a handstand. It looks really cool. It's quite a good figure. It doesn't have bendable knees or elbows, but I mean, for a piece that you could display, it looks pretty cool, especially in the handstand pose. And you know, it's got quite nice detailing on the clothing. It's sort of his Dagobah gear, and the musculature on the arms looks pretty good. So this is quite a good Luke. It's more common to find this figure in the upright position, so this version goes for a little bit more money. But I mean, I'm sure ungraded you can get it for less than a tenner easily, maybe even £7 in the UK. Probably cheaper in the States. The card gets 85, the bubble gets 85, and the figure gets 90. It says 2004 Hasbro Star Wars OTC Luke Dagobah handstand. So this way the figure's posed is considered a variant, and this version goes for slightly more than the regular version, which is with him standing upright with the different arms and different head. You can see that on this head here, the hair is sort of falling down, which is showing the effects of gravity. So you get quite a lot for your money. You get two different arms, different heads, the action figure stand, which is really nice, and you can create two figures with this. That's the front. Here's the back. So this is OTC number 1. There's other figures in the range. You've got the Yoda, R2-D2 covered in mud, Scout Trooper, Princess Leia, and Darth Vader. It says Luke Skywalker, one of the heroes of the Rebel Alliance, goes to the planet Dagobah to learn how to be a Jedi Knight. He meets the wise and mysterious Yoda, who teaches Luke how to use the power of the Force to fight the evil Empire. Luke leaves Yoda before his training is finished because he learns that his friends are in danger and he must go to save them. It says use backpack head and arms and combined with Yoda OTC2 figure sold separately to recreate the Dagobah scenes. I think you can get these figures in a multi-pack as well, which I think Model Zone's just been selling still, even though it's a set that's quite old. So if you wanted to get these figures to recreate the scenes of Dagobah, that's one way to do it. But I like these figures on their original cards. I really like the OTC cards, they look really great. So that's the Luke. And then here's the Yoda. Okay, Yoda is a U80. The card gets 80, the bubble gets 85, and the figure gets 95. So the figures are high grade. And he's a lot smaller, he's tiny compared to Luke, which is in scale with the human character. Comes with a nice display base with a log and a backpack, and his torso is detachable, comes with a walking stick as well. And this figure's quite, the head's quite maneuverable, as Micah shows on his video, which I really highly recommend that video. So he's a bit cheaper than Luke, and he's OTC number 2. Let's see what the back of the card shows. And it says, a friend of the Rebel Alliance, Yoda trains Luke Skywalker to be a Jedi Knight. Hiding from the evil Empire on the planet Dagobah, Yoda teaches Luke to use the power of the Force. He wants Luke to be strong enough to fight Darth Vader, who is powerful leader of the Empire. Yoda tries to teach Luke all the skills he will need for the coming battle. And then it says again, detach upper body and combine with Luke Skywalker OTC number 1 figure sold separately to recreate the Dagobah movie scenes. And these are the figures. A Spirit of Obi-Wan is OTC 3, and R2-D2 in Dagobah Mud is OTC number 4. And they all come with that sort of Dagobah base. Really nice. So that's an OTC back. Really nice. These cards are really nice. Have a sort of retro feel to them. And, you know, they're quite easy to find on eBay. If you were interested in getting these sort of cards. I mean, I think these are my favourite cards after the vintage collection. And the original, of course. So you've got your Luke and your Yoda. 2 nice figures. And they come with quite large bubbles, hence the cases have to be big. Okay, so Luke and Yoda, OTC 2004. Easy to find, and if you live in America, they'll be pretty cheap. So, you know, I'd keep them on card. They look great with the cards, especially with the backdrops. But if you wanted to get them loose, you could get them loose or get that multi-pack fit set, and then you can recreate the scenes of Dagobah. Okay, so that's Yoda and Luke. Right, cheers, bye. Okay, better look at the Luke Skywalker. You can see the sort of retro style name plate there, sticker. And then let's see if we can get a good look at the figure. There's Luke doing a handstand. And there's the picture on the front of the card. OTC 2004. There's Luke doing his handstand. And there's the backdrop. Luke Skywalker 2004. You can even see the teeth. 2004, nice figure. 85 grade on the OTC card. So these are quite cheap to find graded. You just got to be patient. Look for people selling with low bids, and hopefully no one else will bid on them. There's your Luke Skywalker. Has the Rebel logo in the top corner there. Okay, here's the Yoda. I can have a closer look at that. It says Yoda there. And there's the figure. Not a bad head sculpt. And there's the picture. This was used on the original Return of the Jedi Yoda, second picture. And there's the OTC logo. The grade U80, card 80, bubble 85, figure 95. Looks great, especially with the Dagobah backdrop on the back of the card. Yoda 2004. This goes with the Luke 2004, OTC 1, and this is OTC 2. Okay, better look at Yoda. Got quite a piercing stare. Nice little figure, tiny. And there's the base and the backdrop. Okay, Yoda. Nice little figure. £10 graded U80. Can't complain about that. Nice figure. You can see the big base it comes with. Nice little figure. And there's this little walking stick. You can see the backpack. Just there. Yoda. And there's Luke Skywalker. Standing. Doing a handstand. There's the face. Nice detail with the hair hanging down. Picture. The base behind him. You can see nice muscles on the arms. And then the costume has a swivel waist, movement at the hips, and that's it. So Luke Skywalker OTC, doing a handstand. You can just see an imprint on the base of his hand there. Luke Skywalker. Nice figure there. Okay, another look at the Luke. See the hair hanging down, detailing on the costume, the card. Nice figure. Luke Bespin, Luke Dagobah. Great figure. Underneath the card. Focus. And then here's the Yoda. Nice figure. See the solid feet, no articulation there. Okay, so that's your Yoda, and there's your Luke.
I wanna that American kids still wanna rock. American kids that still wanna rock. Oh, American kids still want to rock. 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 Hey, oh, let's go. American kids still wanna rock. I go to parties and bring my own 45. But being a rocker is tough staying alive. Oh yeah, I still wear jeans and have long hair. Can't do the hustle, but I don't care. 'Cause being here on stage tonight makes me feel it's gonna be alright. American kids still wanna rock. American kids still wanna rock. American kids still want to rock. Oh yeah, American kids still wanna rock. American kids still wanna rock. American kids still wanna rock. Oh, American kids still wanna rock. American kids still wanna rock. Oh, American kids still wanna rock. American kids still wanna Well, the mommy met the wolf and walk around the street, and he told him of a blast that couldn't be beat. He said, "Go and roll, but it is no time to lose. Jack just got a coup for his werewolf blues." He said, "Sock it to me, baby, in the house of shark. Sock it to me, baby, in the house of shark." Well, he met Frankenstein, that crazy mixed up fiend, knocking on the door, took him on the scene. And when the door was opened by a lady in blue, woman took a look at her and started a drool. He said, "Sock it to me, baby, in the house of shark. Sock it to me, baby, in the house of shark." Jack introduced his daughter to the woman, you see. Frankenstein showed a little bit of jealousy, and that they started popping in Dracula's home. Mommy came out and said, "Let's have a ball." He said, "Sock it to me, baby, in the house of shark. Sock it to me, baby, in the house of shark." Well, Frankie and the woman, they both started a fight. One said they hit the mommy and they rocked them all night. Well, the cool mommy, he sure didn't know all that. He said, "Listen to him holler, go cat go."
Sock it to me, baby, in a house of shock.
Well, Jack got disgusted and he brought his own son in. All them girls got hungry and they left them but one. And then when they were finished, they had turned to the host. Man, you ought to know it, your daughter the most. They said, "Sock it to me, baby, in the house of shark. Sock it to me, baby, in the house of shark." When the party was over, there was only one left then. That was the wolf man, he was scared of the death. And then the old man came in and said, "Don't be late, 'cause when that person wears off, man, you might turn dead." He said, "Sock it to me, baby, in the house of shark. Sock it to me, baby, in the house of shark." He said, "Sock it to me, baby, in the house of shark. Sock it to me, baby, in the house of shark." He said, "Sock it to me, baby, in the house of shark. Sock it to me, baby, in the house of shark."
He was young, but he was ready. Ready to leave his home and everything he'd known to join the fight against the Empire. Armed with his father's lightsaber, he fought for his life, his friends, and the lovely Princess Leia. Luke Skywalker was ready. Luke Skywalker is back. Star Wars is back. Star Wars. Rated PG. Parental guidance suggested. All his life, he only cared about one thing. Himself. But now, the best hotshot pilot in the galaxy was playing babysitter to an old man, a green kid, 2 robots, and a princess. Han Solo really had his hands full. Han Solo is back. Star Wars is back. Star Wars. Rated PG. Parental guidance suggested. She was as tough as she was beautiful.
Here they come!
A gentle